We see, all kinds of things. There's a fairly long list of requirements once you start looking at the NFPA requirements for combustible dust and so forth. Some customers are aware that there are requirements. They may not know the full list. So sometimes we'll go to a site and we'll see that they have explosion vents on the baghouses, but nothing else. Or they have an explosion isolation valve, but nothing else. So really, depending on your facility, the type of combustible dust you have, there's a pretty structured list of requirements to meet the NFPA requirements. So, you need to have someone who's an expert in that and who's familiar with that come take a look at your system and let you know what all the requirements are. And usually that includes explosion venting, explosion isolation, both in the ductwork and at the discharge, like an explosion rated drum kit or airlock. There are some special requirements for explosion isolation valves, like minimum distances in the ductwork and heavy gauge ductwork and things like that. You have to have some interlocks between your fan system and the combustible dust safety equipment, so your fan shuts off. Certain types of systems require a spark detection and extinguishing unit of some kind, so detect any sparks before they get to your baghouse, squirt water on them, or drop an abort gate, close an abort gate, something like that. But it really depends on the application. So it's important that you bring in a supplier, consultant, someone who knows those requirements backward and forward, can come and help you figure out what you need to do so that you don't have to explain to the fire marshal or your regulatory officials there why it's not in compliance.